Pisces, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Piscean, I'm going to be doing your reading from April 15 to the 21st. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Dear Pisceana, cutie patootie, I miss you so much. And in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your main challenge, past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice for you. Let's see what's going on for you, dear Pisceana, and what do you need to know at this time. Pisces, I do have an important announcement to make. I'm going to be doing the Ironman in July in Idaho, Boise. So there will be the first one that I had to sign up for 3 days before my birthday. My birthday is on July 28th, sprinkle, sprinkle. And I have the one coming up in Texas, okay, October 4th. I just felt like I need something during the summer. So I've been preparing and training for that. And, you know, I hope my voice sounds fine right now. It's just that there has been some allergies going around, but I'm doing much better. So, you know, it does take a little bit of extra energy to do the readings right now, but it's okay. I'm a serve, I'm a slay. How you doing? Cutie patootie. Let's see what's going on for you, dear Pisceana, and what do you need to know. Okay, so dear Pisces, your challenge is the Page of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups followed by the Sprinkle Sprinkle Magician and the Emperor. So you're definitely manifesting love for you. Definitely. There is a brand new beginning here that's going to happen in love. This could mean either with the other person. Hold on, I'm so sorry. It's a freaking mess in here. We're going to take care of this. That's okay. Pisceana. Ace of Cups. We're not letting the Ace of Cups go nowhere. So Page of Cups here could mean you're either receiving an apology from someone or there is a brand new person that's going to come into your life. We're going to clarify this and we're going to see why is this your challenge and what do you need to know. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. In the recent past, I do see here that a lot of you felt like you were treated like an option. Whatever situation you were in, whatever dynamic and connection you were involved in, dear Pisceana, I do see here that you were very stressed out about a situation where, you know, someone here left you out into the cold, someone abandoned this relationship and walk away. However, one of the beautiful things about you that I know and I do see here is many of you started focusing on your personal growth. Many of you started focusing on yourself, on your finances. We're going to find out more about this and we're going to get some more clarification. In the present moment, you have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Four of Swords. So there is commitment coming towards your way, whether you want this or not, know this or not. I think you do want it. Okay, you could be getting a commitment from a Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, possibly a Leo, okay, and an Aries. So a lot of healing has already been taking place for many of you. A lot of you have been in this like a cocoon phase, okay, just kind of like really going within in a hermit mode. But someone here is coming towards your way full force, okay, hard on. For commitment, we're going to talk about this and we're going to see what is it that you need to know in a moment. In the near future, you have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So, you know, this could be someone that you already know, or just in general, when it comes to love, because of a past situation that someone either treated you a certain way or something might have happened between you and the person, you still have trust issues and you're being asked to trust in love. Okay, because what you don't see coming here is that there is a love that is going to be manifested for you, and you also have the Emperor. Okay, so this is about a brand new beginning here with the right person, someone that's going to honor you, someone that's going to truly be that person for you. Divine masculine energy, okay, or it could be divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. Now, without any further ado, let's get into your reading and clarify everything for you. And as I'm splitting the deck, there is the Ten of Pentacles and the World. Definitely major changes are coming up for you. Major changes in career, in love, 444. So let's get some more information. I'll clarify this for you. Excuse me, I gotta drink some sparkling water. hydration. And I have water here too. So, Pisceana. Oh, okay, I gotta make this last final announcement. For those of you, I'm so sorry, Pisceana, hold on. For the people who are watching this on TikTok right now, like literally, that is a fake account. You need to go to YouTube and you need to look up Renaissance Tarot. That's where I only exist. Because whoever is taking these videos and posting them on TikTok, I'm taking that account down. Okay, so you don't want to lose access to my videos. Better come over to YouTube. Renaissance Tarot on YouTube. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Now, Pisceana, your challenge is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Hangman. Uh-oh. Someone wants to make, this is an apology right off the bat. Okay, it's an apology, it's a confession. You have the Justice here at the bottom of the deck. So someone here that you had a fallout with, someone here that actually broke your heart, caused you to feel a lot of pain, is coming towards your way. The Hangman is the card of a Pisces in Tarot, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. This person wants to apologize, Pisces. They want to apologize. They want to make things right with you. Here is what I'm strongly getting. And I do feel like here that when it comes to this situation, this is something maybe that you were not really expecting at all. A lot of you have been focusing on yourself. You've been doing a lot of inner work, detaching, just doing your own thing here. And this is someone that mistreated you big time, okay? Now let's talk about the recent past. The challenge here is when it comes, you may not be fully ready yet for this situation to take place, but we'll talk about that. In the past, you have the Hierophant, clarifying the Five of Pentacles, the Magician here, and the Temperance. A lot of the Fool and the Devil here, Capricorn energy, okay, and then the Fool, Aries energy. So there was definitely a lot of like sexual energy going on here, a lot of attraction. But I do see here that even though this was something that was manifested for many of you, maybe you manifested this, they manifested that, I do see here someone walking away from a commitment, someone walking away from this situation. Okay, Five of Pentacles here, someone left you out into the cold. And the Magician also, a lot of times, it doesn't only mean manifestation, but also means misuse of power and manipulation. So that is something that also maybe you experienced in the past. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups. I do feel like here that you had a lot of options and choices in front of you, but also you felt like that you were being treated like an option, despite the fact that you actually did treat this person as the choice. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and the Judgment, and the Tower at the bottom, yeah. And the Seven of Swords. Someone here was not being honest with you. Someone here was being very... there is something about this person concealing something from you and not telling you the truth. In the recent past, there was an important realization that you had. Realization, understanding, epiphany, awakening about this situation. And I feel like here that you did know that there is something about this person, like, why did they come into my life? Okay, you asked this question, you found out about it. This person came into your chapter or into your life to really actually push you closer to your destiny, despite the fact that maybe that's not how it felt like, okay? And there was a Tower moment here, so it means that there is a situation here in the recent past that came to an end. The Tower has been coming up a lot for a lot of the other signs. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles here for you, dear Pisceana. And I feel like in the recent past, dear Pisces, many of you went within yourself. You started healing yourself. You started really focusing on your finances, clarified by the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So you really stepped into your power. You really became very clear in the recent past. There is something about your project you started creating. Maybe you started creating a project, business here, and you really stepped into your power. A lot of you chose to walk away and to disconnect from also like drama around you. Some of you were surrounded by people. These people could have been coworkers, individuals around you who were very toxic. There was constantly drama going on around you, constant arguments. So you chose to walk away and disconnect from these people. Now, in the present moment here, dear Pisces, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot here is indicating that someone is coming towards your way. There is a strong sense of willpower here. Okay, there is a sense of direction. The Chariot is clarified by the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Star. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly another water sign. I do see here that, dear Pisceana, somebody here wants to heal things with you. This is the person that you didn't seem to be seeing eye to eye in the past. This is the person that things really went down, but there is a strong desire to heal things. And you have the Hierophant. Okay, so marriage, commitment, relationship. I feel like for many of you also cultural, religious matters can be very important. Whatever way you're going to translate that, I think you'll know that the best. But there is something about you and this person maybe came from two completely different backgrounds and cultures here. So let's talk about the Hierophant in the present moment. It's clarified by the Hermit, the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords, the Virgo energy, and the Chariot Cancer. So when this person comes towards you, dear Pisces, and when they make an offer to you and they say, you know what, this is what I want to do with you, Pisces, we can actually work this out. You do seem still to question their honesty, Seven of Swords. You do still seem to really, investigating, is this really what they want? Are they really being honest with me? Okay, there is a lot of investigation going on, or a lot of questioning here. 11:11 on the clock. You have the Four of Swords, so you have done a lot of healing and you are still healing from something here very significant in the present moment. Let's talk about the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, then the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I think you are healing and you're getting ready for marriage and for very serious commitment, and it could potentially end up being with this person. Okay, there is definitely for many of you like an offer coming towards your way right in the moment when you are just retreating within yourself, maybe meditating, maybe focusing on what's important for you. You're still healing, and there is offers coming towards your way. This could also come from multiple people, from another person also. Four of Wands here in the start, definitely this is about a brand new beginning here in relationship. It's a commitment, dear Pisceana, that's going to happen for you. And I also do see here travel happening for a lot of you in the near future. Now, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords here is, this is a recurring theme that I've been seeing in your readings showing up, is that you don't fully trust this person yet, or there is a lot of questions that you want to ask them. Excuse me. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. See, you actually, Pisces, have healed something very significant within you. I think that you're no longer rushing into making commitments for people or to anybody. You don't mind making a commitment here, but I do see here that you are turning your back from being these, making very hasty decisions, being too quick to act, and overextending yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, there might be a reconciliation and a reunion that may happen, but you really embody this very grounded energy with the Knight of Pentacles that's standing still, because you don't want to rush into anything or overcommit yourself. Now let's talk about the Two of Cups. This is about a partnership. This is about a relationship, and I'm going to clarify that. Is it three cards? Oh, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Like I said, you wouldn't mind to be with this person, but I do see here, you Pisces, you are at the point with the Two of Pentacles where you could be kind of going back and forth and really questioning and asking, is this something that I really want to go full force or not? Because you are tired and exhausted of constantly, over investing and overextending yourself to either for this person or for other people. And it's like, for you to invest into a relationship, you go full force. You invest financially, you invest physically, mentally, spiritually. So this has a lot to do with you really being in this place to be in the near future, kind of going back and forth and really weighing your options down. Now let's talk about the Queen of Wands. I think this is actually your energy, and you want to have an equal give and take exchange energy. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands for you in the near future. So The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, here is the thing. Them cards don't lie. I'm completely being honest with you and transparent. And you have the Eight of Cups and you have the World. How many times, dear Pisces, let's be honest, have you thought about walking away from this person and disconnecting from them? How many times have you said to yourself, I don't want to entertain this situation. I'm over this situation. I'm over this person. Yet again, when you detach and you say, you know what, I'm done energetically, I don't need this person to be happy, is when they show up. Hey Pisces, I'm so sorry, can we talk? You know, sending you a message, text message, conversation here, and want to heal things with you. And they're gonna put it on the table and they're gonna tell you, all the cards, this is what I want. I want to build a relationship with you. I want to go full force with you. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly a Gemini, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Basically all the cards. Okay, you have a choice. You have a lot of choice because you can say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done, honey. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna do my own thing here. I'm gonna focus on myself. You can also say that too, but remember, mark my words, this is what's coming for you. Because with the Page of Cups, it's like someone wants to have a do-over, like they want to have a brand new beginning here with you, so I'm saying. And you had set an intention to manifest this maybe some time ago, and it's happening right now, and you're like, you know what, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm good. Like, literally. So I'm saying. So, Pisceana, 15:15 on the clock. Let's get into your advice and see what do you need to know for your advice. I think I'm going to go and get some local honey from the store today. So I'm saying, so your advice, Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. And then you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. You know that, yes, there is a very strong connection. Yes, there is a strong desire here for, you know, Ace of Wands here. And then you have the Judgment, right? But you got to be very, the Justina, Libra energy. You got to make sure that you're being fair. What's toxic needs to be cut out. Substance abuse, toxicity, commitment issues, unhealthy habits, those things that have been causing this situation not to work out, they need to be really cut out of this connection. Your biggest piece of advice here, dear Pisceana, is the very fact that if you feel like that this person has not done the work within themselves and all that happens is argument, conflict, and dishonesty, then you need to choose to walk away and to disconnect. If they have done the work within themselves and there is no arguments, there is no conflict, you both are able to hear each other and to understand each other, and there is this sense of respect, okay, towards you, then that's a different story. You may choose to really go towards that direction, but I do see here you being very observant, being very patient, being very also wanting to disconnect from anything that's gonna distract you from your peace and gonna affect your peace. So that's the thing that you really need to look into. Apologizing and coming towards your way is one thing, but also to show you that they have changed and they are consistent in their changes, that's another thing. Okay, that's what I do see here, that, okay, if this person wants to come forward to you and they want to work things out and they want to reconcile and they want to say, hey, I love you so much, Pisces, I want to work things out, that's, okay, cool. Where are the actions, right? So this is what I had for you, dear Pisceana. Thank you very much for being here. I really hope this reading helped. Love you so much. Thank you very much for going and also and hitting the like button and as well leaving the positive comments below. I will make sure to see you down there. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.